Hey guys, it's Jake here, and today's video I'm going to show you how to use a Roku to stream any of your security cameras onto either your big screen TV or, in our case, just a leftover computer monitor in the kitchen. So the image you're seeing on the computer display there, that's our baby monitor, and that is utilizing an app called IP Camera Viewer here. It's free on Roku for one camera, and the Pro version is $5 for multiple cameras. And with this app and the Roku, a Roku Express, for example, is $30 on Amazon. That's what we're using here. We go into the settings menu, and you put a name of the camera, and then you simply type in the IP address for your internet camera. If you are not streaming this outside the house, you do not need to add anything for that TCP port. And then other than that, you just put in your login and your password for the internet camera. And then you can hit scan and it will automatically figure out what camera you're trying to play and create a URL tag for that. Otherwise, you can cycle next there and find the brand of the camera. In this case, it's an Amcrest camera. Once that's done, save your camera configuration files and you can hit play, and there you go. Now you're streaming your internet camera through the Roku wirelessly. And I tested this out for over 48 hours and it was extremely reliable. It never had a hiccup once. It never fell offline. And this is all wireless camera and wireless monitor. Here I am going into the Amcrest camera settings. I just want to show you where you'll need to adjust a few things if it's not going to work the first time. So let's take a quick look there. All of the IP cameras I've worked on have a mainstream and a substream. The mainstream is what's the high quality version recorded, and then your substream, which is there on the right, needs to be enabled, and that is a lower quality streaming version for example, your cell phone or something like this Roku. So make sure that's enabled and save that. So what I'm using here is a Roku Express. I'll put a link in the description below. And then I'm also using a 27-inch Dell monitor. I'll put a link in the description for that. It was about $100. And with those two items, we're drawing about 27 watts. And I set this meter up for the average US of 10 cents a kilowatt. So that will cost you $2 a month to run this 24/7. Now, this setup is a lot better than that small baby monitor on the right. This thing is huge. You can see it from across the room. And now we're going to take a look at the camera that's feeding all this. So this is an Amcrest camera from Amazon, about $60. I'll put a link in the description below. It's robotic. You can control the pan tilt, and there's only digital zoom, but that's fine. And I put it on a tripod over the baby, but not directly. It's weighted down, so it's safe. And it wirelessly connects to our router and talks to the Roku and eventually streams all that information onto the screen. It has night vision for nighttime use, and I'm very impressed with the quality for only $60. It's fantastic. Now, the reason I decided to make this setup is my wife bought a decent baby monitor from Costco.com, I think, and it was about over $120, and the image quality was quite poor. The viewing monitor is really small, and just the way I am, I like to up it a little bit. So this entire setup, the camera, $60, the monitor, $100, Roku for $30, and then you'll need a cheap tripod. You can usually get those for $20 or $30. I put a few options for you. And I think you'll be impressed with the quality and the reliability of this setup. Okay, that's all for now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below, and I'll answer as many as I can. If you get stuck on your IP addresses, we can help you there too. And I'll leave you with some parting images of this camera at different directions so you can see exactly what it's all about. But for now, thanks for tuning in to Fix It with Jake, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to change your default password inside all of your cameras. Never leave the default password.